How Fine is Jasmine, RestlessChild, featuring Arlette Amuli, Pop the Balloon, or Find Love.
Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got the men lined up. Make some noise, guys. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. But we're gonna go ahead and bring out some single ladies. When they come on out here, if she's your type, you know, the hair looking right, makeup, outfit, whatever it is, you know, if you like what she's saying, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just like, no, this is not the girl for me, I cannot see myself dating her, go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this. So let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady.
I'm nervous.
Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Driva.
Driva. Okay, how old are you?
I'm above 30.
Okay. Above 30, you should be proud
Yes,
of that.
I'm above 30.
Okay. And what do you do?
So I'm a podcaster of We Like It Hot podcast. I own Beach 7 Hair, and I'm a UGC creator.
Okay, very nice. And now what do you look for in a man?
So what I look for in a man is someone who knows himself and is someone who is consistent and someone who will value me.
Okay. So what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Honestly, just someone who's not gonna who's not gonna put me as a priority.
Okay.
Like, I just need someone who's gonna put me as a priority.
Got it, okay,
Like,
okay.
you can have a kid just as long as I'm a priority.
Got it. Okay. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, so some things I like to do for fun. I love my podcast. I love tubing. I've just gotten into tubing. I love hiking. I love working out. I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to stay fit. And I love just connecting with people.
Okay, very
I
nice.
don't know. She seems kind of cool to me so far. What do y'all think? She's cool.
So, Driva, you got no pop
She's
balloon.
beautiful, though. You can't deny. She's very beautiful for somebody over 30. But Black women, the way we age is just like fine wine. So
Okay.
Yes. So I'm now gonna switch it on over to you.
Okay.
First round, everyone always says, "Oh my God, it's so tough, it's hard," because you don't get to ask them a question. I'm gonna have you pop two of the guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what you're seeing, what doesn't really fit into your usual, physical type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you on over that, and then go ahead and pop those two, and then I'll go ahead and ask you, like, what about them makes them not really your type?
I just feel like the shortest guy is always going to get popped. They're always going to get popped. And you know who the shortest guy is in this video.
Honestly, you guys are really handsome. I was not expecting this. Hold on. Okay, can I just look at everybody? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. You look a little bit older.
Okay, and then one more.
And
Just fine men. But we gotta wait until they open their mouth to see if they really fine.
maybe you. I don't know. You look.
It'd be like
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm not good at that. Okay, so I'll just do it. But I feel like I like you, though.
we'll
I don't
start
know.
here. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old.
And Reginald, what do you do?
I work with youth and adults in the community, helping them live better lives and teaching them life.
Wait. Unpop his balloon. He works with the kids. I love that. In the Bible, it talks about finding a man that works with kids in the community. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you did have your balloon unpopped for Driva. Why did you have it unpopped?
Man, the way you came out, just such confidence. It was amazing. Just your personality seems like it's just beautiful. Somebody I could really see myself getting along with. You're welcome.
All right, so Driva, why we end up popping his?
The only reason I popped it was because I was thinking that you were a little bit older. That was the only reason.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
You're only 33. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. Let's go on to our other one that you popped over here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Ernesto, 31 years old.
And Ernesto, what do you do?
I'm a
I
model.
don't get it. Is she looking? How old is she? I just want to know.
Actor and barber.
Okay, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Beautiful, great smile, great personality, very driven, and she seems like she'd be cool to like stay at home and chill with, and also to go out with. So, but yeah,
Now, why did we end up popping his?
Same reason. I was thinking that you were like older 30s, but you said you're only 31?
31, 32 in July.
Not bad.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, Driva, so I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to kind of help you, narrow it down, see who is more your type, all that good stuff.
Okay. Who has kids?
Dang, and then the guy that works with youth doesn't have kids yet? Like, what are the chances? That is great.
Is that a deal breaker for you?
No, it's because like you guys have priorities above me. Yeah, just pop your balloon. If you got kids, pop it. Just pop it. Just pop it. Okay.
It's funny because he got so mad. He's like, man, I got a kid. Yeah, you chose to have a kid.
Okay.
Let's go over to those guys. All
There's
right,
nothing wrong with that, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Love your kids.
you can have your name and age.
My name is Priest. I'm 33.
Okay, Priest, what do you do?
I'm a comedian.
Okay,
I love a comedian.
so we see you popped for the kids. How many kids do you have?
I got one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm bougie with my thing. Yeah. He 10.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. And I got a job too. So I can't put my money over, put my money
Just fine.
beneath you and shit like that. But that's some badass heels you got on.
But that's not what she meant when she said, put me as a priority. Like, we all have jobs, careers. Like, duh, you gotta go to work. Duh.
Yeah, you look like Janet Jackson. Look like Janet Jackson.
Now, apart from him, having a kid and everything, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. How old did you say you were?
33.
33? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving.
Give it. Thank you. Okay, let's head over here. You're in
I like her personality. It's giving lighthearted, good energy.
age.
My name is Brian. I'm 40.
Okay.
I'm 41 in September.
Wow.
Can't judge them off of age, baby.
That's what I'm saying, man. We black. That's just what we got. Yeah. I toast to black people in the way we age.
Okay. Yeah.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic for a major airline in Houston. So I just came out here to meet you. But I had to pop because I do have a daughter. She's 19. Layla. Shout out to
That's perfect. That's perfect. He has one kid and she's 19? Girl. Oh my God. That is perfect. They done leveled up the guys in this season. They done leveled them up, man. I think, man, it's between the guy that has a kid. No, it's between the guy that works with the youth and this man is who I think she should pick. But they popped their balloon, bro.
Oh, wow. Black don't crack, y'all. Like, you look good. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Go
Thank you.
ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you, love.
I'm going to just say props.
Thank you, love. I got that fault in the youth.
Yes, you do. Okay, so he said he does have the daughter, with that being your deal breaker. But is he someone that is your type?
Yeah. Your daughter is actually grown. You said she's
grown.
19?
She grown.
Oh, wow. So
Yes.
it almost doesn't even count.
Right.
So you're saying the daughter being 19, that was...
Yeah, that almost didn't count.
Yeah, most of the time when people say, I don't want to date people that have kids, they mean the kids that are like 5, a newborn, toddler, 10, 11, like 15, And honestly, I said this in a previous episode of Pop the Balloons. Me personally, I would date... Oh, no, I don't think I said it. But me personally, if I had kids and I was a single mom, I would wait until my kids are like 19 or 20 or out the house to date. Because I would want to focus and give all my energy on my kids rather than just some random man. There are anomalies where there are some single moms that meet really good men by the grace of God that love them and their child. But for the instances that doesn't happen, me personally, if I was a single mom, instead of just constantly dating and giving my attention to random men or men in general, if I already have a kid and I'm a baby mom, I'm just gonna focus all my attention on my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they need me more. So, but yeah, like if your kid is 19, obviously that's not a kid. You know, that's a young adult.
You could have probably kept yours.
I could have kept mine.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Okay. How old are you?
Above 30.
Above 30? Mm-hmm. You're not confident in it?
I'm waiting for my husband to have a kid.
Okay.
Because I didn't tell my age, y'all.
They want to know.
That's fine. That's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I think you got to be confident in your age. It doesn't really matter how old you are.
It's cool.
We all grown up here.
Okay.
You know, we don't want little girls. We want grown women.
Yeah.
You know, so definitely stand on that age. Because the older you look, the older you are, the better you look. If you ask me.
I'm literally melting in the chair right now. Like, let me.
Depending upon the industry that you're in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you, though.
So she gave a reason.
You?
Okay. Let's go on over to our pop balloons over here. If we can have your name and age.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36 years old.
And Demetrius, what do you do?
I am a talent acquisition, so staffing or recruiter.
Okay, very nice. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Exactly what he said.
Stand on age.
I hate to say the lack of confidence in expressing the age.
Okay.
We all over 30 over on the stage. We don't mind you being over 30. We don't mind you being 40. We came on the show to make sure that we find somebody that we connect with, and just being honest and just open up front matters to men. So that's really what that was for me specifically. Other than that, you're very gorgeous and driven, and I like that.
I love
Thank
this.
you.
I love this. I love this episode. I love it. I love it. It's giving grown. It's giving mature. It gives what the show should have been giving, honestly.
Is Demetrius someone that's your type?
How old did you say you were?
36.
36. I would actually have to get to know you a little bit more past what you just told me. Yeah.
Understand? I'm the only one with no kids, though. I'm just teasing.
Okay, thank you. Alrighty, so we did get another pop over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Mike. I'm 37.
And Mike, what do you do?
I'm a fitness instructor and a poet as well.
Okay. And then why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, she says, no children. I have a daughter that's 19 and my son is 14. So, they're important to me, so.
Okay.
For sure. But I mean, you look good, like you take care of yourself and all that. So, I mean, I respect that you want to reserve that for somebody.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's cool.
Thank you.
Now, if Mike were to approach you, is that someone you would go for?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more into personality. I'm more into like a connection, like having a conversation with somebody. Like, do I feel comfortable in your energy is what I'm trying to feel. Like, looks is cool, but does this person make me feel comfortable in their energy is what I'm looking for.
Nah, I feel it. I respect it.
Okay, thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is James. Gourmet Pies, Facebook, Instagram, check me out. I am 37 years old.
Okay. And James, what do you do? I know you said gourmet pies.
Yeah, I make the world's best gourmet sweet potato pies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm also a retired vet. So,
Okay.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
oh, appreciate that. Appreciate it.
And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She said anybody with kids, and I have two. Okay. One is 12, the other one's 18. So I got kids, but I love your energy. I love the fact that you're driven and all that as well as a fellow entrepreneur and somebody who's living their dreams. That's somebody that's, that's important.
I see you.
I know you did. I know you did. I see you when you was coming out. I saw you, but you was like, you don't figure nobody with kids. Word.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Thank you.
I just want to preface that.
Go ahead.
This whole no kids thing, y'all, I just got out of a 2-year thing with somebody with kids that like never put me first at all. So I feel like I'm like a little bit, I don't know,
On guard.
Can I say something towards
Yeah.
that? Like, for me, it's God first, and then my wife, you know, and then the kids. So.
I agree. God, it's God, and whatever follows after.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But you guys are all amazing.
All right, let's
All
go
amazing.
back this way. Thank you. Okay, we end up getting a pop over here. Why did we end up popping? If we could start with your name and age first.
My name's Eric, and I am 38. So you're obviously a bright, shining light. You walk in, everyone, you light up the room, right? Your personality is great. But I think that when you're in a situation like this, we've got to start with honesty. And we're, like you said, we're all over 30, right? And I think it's important to start off, hey, this is my age. This is, you know what I mean? So if you're not okay saying that, then it just seems like we're starting off on a bad foundation.
And I just want to let you know that this is the first time that I'm ever hearing this. So I'm learning too as well. I didn't know it was a problem for a woman not to mention her age. You know, me personally, I never had a problem discussing my age, but I didn't know it mattered so much to men. So I respect it. It is what it is. It's not a big deal to me.
So that was it for me. But
cool.
I really enjoy the way you're put together. I love the colorful demeanor, right? And your presence is beautiful. So that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just want to preface one thing.
Yeah.
I do a lot of brand deals, and I do an age range. So that's
Right.
why I really didn't want my age on the internet. I
No,
do an
it's
age
understandable,
range.
of course.
Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong
If I
with it.
was
It's
dating
just,
you could definitely know my
Right.
age. Just letting
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
But the internet, like with like working with certain brands and
Right.
stuff, like sorry.
I get it.
But
fair enough.
Okay.
So,
All right.
there you go.
All right, Driva. Well, that was all the balloons popped. We weren't able to find you a match today, but thank you so much for coming on.
thanks y'all. You guys are amazing. Bye.
Take this mic. Let's get
Sucks. I really wanted her to find somebody.
her.
Well, she's a beautiful woman, so, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people watch these videos, so I'm pretty sure people are gonna slide in her DMs, and I wish her the best.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30, okay, and what do you do?
I am a dental assistant, currently in school to be a hygienist, and then hopefully going on to become a dentist after that.
Okay, all right. And now what do you look for in a man?
I need someone who's driven, someone who's caring, patient, someone who's funny, because I'm funny. So if you can match my funny, I'd like that.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Honestly, just the top one is just a liar. If you can't tell me the truth, then there's really no getting past that.
Okay, all right. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to rollerblade, I like to kayak, hiking, because I live in Arizona, but
Right.
not this time of year, just so you know. Hang by the pool, I like to go out and try new places to eat, things like that.
Okay, all right, cool. So there are no pop balloons yet, so we're actually gonna switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and hand you this little toothpick.
Okay.
And off of the first round, I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Just, off of appearance, what's not your usual type, what, you wouldn't really go for. So I'll have you pop those 2, and then once you pop them, I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping.
Okay. Everybody looks good, by the way. I see I was popping tags too, okay.
Okay, and then one more. Okay, you can stay there. We'll start with him first. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm James with James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay. And James, you had your balloon unpopped for Jasmine. Why
Is he
so?
gonna mention his pie career every chance he get? It's kind of given, I'm not here for love, and I'm here for advertisement.
I just wanted to check her out. Like, I'm not one of them people that do surface level dating, so I wanted to hear what you had going on. You know, when I heard kayaking, I was ready to pop because like I don't do all that, but you know, but I believe in letting her have her own
Hobbies.
Word.
Okay. All right. And then why do we end up popping James balloon?
You're very handsome.
I appreciate that.
Just the attraction level is not there. You're a little bit on the shorter side. And that's really about it. I like that you make pies, though.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. We ship nationwide. JamesGourmet.com.
James Gourmet. Okay.
Okay.
And then let's go to the other one you ended up popping. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old.
Okay. And Reginald, you had your balloon unpopped. Why?
I wanted to give you a chance, just to get to know you. You are attractive, of course.
you.
I did have some questions in mind that I wanted to ask you. Didn't really get to that part, but it's okay.
Okay.
All right. And now, Jasmine, why did you end up popping his balloon?
Well, you're very well spoken, but I did end up popping your balloon. It's just the hair. I like it a little bit more tamed, I guess. I like hair, just I need it a little bit more tamed.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And let's go back over here. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to help us narrow it down for you.
Okay. If I had to ask your friends and family 3 words that would describe you, like what would those 3 words be?
Okay. If we can have your name and age and the 3 words that your friends or family would use to describe you.
Yeah.
My name is Eric Ita. I am 38 years old. And the 3 words I would say sarcastic, artsy, and why are you laughing? And funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Name, age, and the 3 words.
Priest, 33, funny ass N-word.
What?
Okay. A phrase. I like that. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go over
You
here.
might be trying a little too hard. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
If we can have your name and age and the 3 words your family will use to describe you.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I would say confident, funny, and spiritual.
Okay.
All
What
right.
does he
Name and
mean
age.
by spiritual?
Answered your question.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius. I'm 36. I would say the 3 words would be determined, charismatic, and giving.
Okay.
Same thing over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name's Ernesto, 31 years old, and I would say loyal, I would say hardworking, and honest.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age and the 3 words your family and friends will use to describe you.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. They probably say I'm thoughtful, creative, and funny. I like to sell jokes, so
Okay.
most definitely.
I like that. All good answers.
Yeah, you
All
got
of
a
a sudden, everybody funny, huh?
funny guys, I guess.
Right.
Tell a joke. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 3 balloons.
Okay.
Yeah, based off of what you've seen, what you've heard, all that good stuff.
Okay. 3. 3. That's a lot of balloons.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna pop your balloon.
Okay, 2 more.
This is hard.
I know. That's what everyone says.
She's gonna go with the one with the do-rag.
You ready for your balloon? He said, here it is. Oh, this is so hard. Okay.
All right, and then one more.
I ain't even looking at you. I'm all, okay, let's see.
Okay, we'll start over here. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, that was really hard. I'm going to say that right now. Like, if I had to say why I popped your balloon, just the attraction level's not there, I guess.
Okay.
You're very handsome, though. Very well put together. I like the polo. And you're matching it really nice with your shoes, too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. And we do still have our 2 other guys. So one's right here. Why do you end up popping his?
Just the height. I hate to say that, but it's the height.
Okay. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I knew it was coming. I was going to get her because I heard she said that to him. But I wanted to hear you out because I like tall women. So the height for me is really not a problem.
Okay.
The taller, the better.
Okay.
So
I'm only 5'5", but
okay, so you got heels on. So you pushing me out because you got heels on.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
5'7". Oh, he's taller than you, girl.
yeah.
Okay.
I thought. No, I was kidding. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then we did have one more right over here. Might have ended up popping his.
Very handsome. You got a lot of jewelry on, and I'm just not really too big on the jewelry. I see. Do you have a gold tooth too in there? Yeah.
Permanent.
So just that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go back on over
He
here.
didn't seem too pleased.
We do have 3 balloons left unpopped. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys another question.
Does anybody have any kids? It's not a deal breaker. I just want to know. I was like, so put
So we
two
go.
pick down.
Okay.
How many kids?
Okay, let's go down over there.
Okay.
All right, and I think she asked you how many kids you have.
I have 2 children.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many baby mamas?
2.
2. Okay. What's your relationship like with them?
We co-parent well. I mean, my kids are older, 19, 14, so
Okay.
we've been through the ups and downs, but we at a point where everybody.
Yeah. You said how old are you again? I'm so sorry.
I'm 37.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah. Fine.
Okay. All right. So, guys, do we have a question to ask? Yeah? Okay, let's start over here.
How do you feel about kids? Do you want to have kids?
I have a 12-year-old daughter.
12-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if that's a deal breaker for y'all, let me know. But I do.
Do you want to have more?
I'm open to that. Yeah. Right now, I say but I'm single, so. But yeah, I'm open. If I get married and me and my husband want to have a baby or 2 is all you're getting out of me though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So and they coming back to back.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Ready? Okay. We do got a question down here.
So the same question for you. What's your relationship with your children's father?
We co-parent really, really well. Honestly, I consider him family. So yeah, there's no like bickering, no drama. He's in a relationship. He's happy. I'm happy. It's all about our daughter and what's best for her. So there's really it's cut and dry with that. Haven't been with him for 11 years.
Okay.
Good. Any questions here?
She sounds okay. I like it. If you were a man and you would date a woman with kids, I feel like she would be a good candidate.
All right, so let's say that we end up connecting. What would you like to do? What kind of dates do you like?
Ooh, see, the thing about that is I would like you to lead that. I hate when a man asks me, like, what do you want to do? Like, if you want to ask me out, I would hope that you would have a plan on what we were about to do. Because I'm honestly down for anything.
Cool.
Okay. All right, girl. Okay. He's like, wait, before you pop.
What's the relationship like with the father of your daughter's
I guess
child?
you couldn't hear us from
Oh, you couldn't hear?
Oh, I didn't hear. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I was like,
Okay.
We co-parent very well. He's like family, honestly. We don't have any like back and forth. We've been broken up for 11 years. But we do get along very well, very well.
Cool.
But there's no like side conversations or nothing. It's just like, hey, Shay needs this, blah, 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 blah. And that's really it.
Okay. And if you did want to have more kids, what would be like the timeline? How old did you say you were?
Oh, I'm 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what would be the timeline?
Well, I should be entering school full time in October.
Yeah.
That's 2 years. So after that, then I can start popping them out. But then I do want to become a dentist. But I can be pregnant in school. It's fine.
I can be.
I mean,
That's fine.
You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know.
You're okay with me going back to school, like, or continuing on with my education?
Yeah.
I right now provide for myself. I'm not looking for anybody to provide for me. I just want an additive. I'm not like searching for you to like give me an allowance or anything like that. I make my own money.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Okay, girl, it's elimination time. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one of these guys' balloons.
Okay. One of them? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pop your balloon.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
Just the attraction level between the three of them. Like, it's just, so I had to pop somebody's balloon.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
But you're very handsome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. So we do have our 2 guys left. Our final question, I'm gonna have you ask over to them.
Okay.
Your question. Your
Okay,
question to
Arlette.
them.
I'm just kidding. Okay. My final question. Are you guys okay with me having a 12-year-old? Like, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, I think that's a preference, really. I mean, it just depends because we can kind of relate on the parental level. I'm not looking to be like a priority above your kid, so I can understand, you being a parent as well. We can have conversations that only parents can have.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that.
That's a good answer.
Okay. Time to make a decision. I'm gonna have you pop one of these guys' balloon.
Who do y'all think she's gonna pick? I think she's gonna pick the guy right here that's closest to her.
I have one question.
Oh, okay.
You seemed a little. Okay, perfect. I was gonna ask you the question because you seemed a little bit unsure about my baby, so that works out great.
Okay, Eric, why'd you end up popping?
I don't like the timeline. I want someone who wants to have kids.
Like right away?
Not necessarily right away, but 2 years. She's going to school.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's
okay.
it.
Okay.
I respect that
Of
answer,
course.
honestly.
But she's been looking at me, been looking at her. I think so. We had some connection there.
Yes.
So it's unfortunate,
Yeah.
but
Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, let me have you come on up here. Oh my God. Okay, let's go.
Why?
Let's go.
What?
All right. Why did we end up popping?
It was going so good.
I just thought about it like, when he asks you what you like to do, it's easy to lead to plan a date as a man. That's like, but as far as you just sharing your input, what you like, you share with that. He asks you like, what you like to do. I want to know what you like, so that I could have ideas to make the plan. But,
I know a lot of people would be like, what? That's why you popped your balloon? But let's not act like there are some women who experience that situation where a guy would be like, hey, what do you want to do on a date, for our next date? They would literally block the man. So, and never speak to him again. So if that's something that he feels like he's going to do, like he's going to eventually ask you like, hey, what do you want to do? Where you want to go for this date? She might be like, I told you that to not ask me that, block. You get what I'm saying? So I can understand why some men would consider that a deal breaker, because if we're being for real, that's kind of being picky. I'm not gonna lie, that's being a little nitpicky. Now, the first date, I could see the guy asking, what do you want to do? Because it's the first date, obviously. Obviously, before we plan the first date, we're going to be on the phone talking to each other for a little bit. So you'll get a sense of what I like. And then we go on a date. But after that, after the first 2 dates, a couple dates, let me not specify. After a couple dates, you'll get a sense of knowing, okay, this is what this person likes to do. And then she literally told you what she likes to do. So you can get a sense that she loves outdoors activities. And then she says she's down for anything. So it's pretty hard to let her down. Unless you're really not trying and you're just like, but then you could be trying and you just really can't think of anything to do. And it'd be like that. So I don't know. I just think I get both sides. On this.
Answered that in the beginning, though, what I like to do for fun. So when he asked me that, I was like, I literally gave you like 5 things that I like to do. So I wanted you to take the lead. And I did say that's what I was looking for, but I respect your answer.
Okay. Oh, man. Well, that's all the balloons popped. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find you a match today. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
But I get it. I understand. But let's not, like, women, don't be mad at him, because I be seeing y'all on TikTok or social media say, this man just won't plan a date. He always asking me. He can't plan a date. Block. So I could see why a man would go ahead and set himself free if he feels like that's going to be a problem. I understand. I get it.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Single ladies. Single lady.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Mayowa.
Mayowa, how old are you?
I am 32.
32. Okay. And what do you do?
I am a business owner of 7 years. I'm a lash instructor. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Definitely a great work ethic, consistent, a lover of art, whether it's like music, creativity, painting, anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and someone that's just emotionally available.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
The only thing would be like a pessimist and cat owners.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go ahead and go on over to these guys and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Let's start right here. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Eric, and I am 38. And the reason I popped it is I don't like heavy eyelashes, and there's something going on with. I feel like the left one is just so heavy. It's hard for you to keep your eyes open or something.
Oh, okay.
There's something, yeah. So
Okay.
there's something going on. So,
Okay.
Yeah, and then that was the first thing that caught my eye.
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely. That's your thing.
It's just a preference, you know.
For sure,
so-
absolutely.
Yeah. So
And now, is Eric someone that's your type?
I would say yes, because you're Nigerian, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Shay, you speak Yoruba.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go over to our next guy here.
Absolutely.
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yeah, Priest, 33. Hey, you look like a black Barbie doll.
Thank you.
I ain't got enough money to afford you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you have to say it like that? Ooh. Like, what? He's such a character. He is such a character. I can't even be mad. It's just funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, I go broke. And I'll have to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Boy, I need 4-5 jobs to make you happy. Boy, you got some pretty toes, too. Yeah, no.
And now I know y'all
Say
not
no.
gonna zoom in on the house. Okay.
Pretty.
And now, is
you, I appreciate
Priest someone that's
that.
your type?
I would say yes, I love your style.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait. Hold on. Before we move forward, is that really a thing? Do y'all really not go with a woman because she's too pretty? We don't even know if she's high maintenance. I mean, let me not act like that. Like, we can assume that she is because she's a lash instructor, and people who do lashes do be in a different caliber. So that's the only reason I would assume that she's high maintenance. But anything other than that, she could just be a well-kept woman, you know. But does that intimidate y'all, or does that make y'all shy away from dating somebody that is or looks like they're high maintenance? Men, answer in the comments. I'm gonna read it. I got you. You know I'm gonna respond.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old. I popped my balloon because I can see through your shirt.
Through the bottom of it? Yeah,
I
not the
can-
nipples though.
Yeah, I can see through it. For me, that's just a little too much. I don't wear this cross just for any reason.
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, it's just, I'm not feeling it.
I respect it.
Appreciate you.
All right, and now same thing as Reginald. Someone, if he were to approach you, is he your type?
I don't go off types just off of looks, so I would say no.
Okay.
You want to be specific?
Yeah, why?
He just has on all black, and I just felt like maybe it just feels like you didn't put any effort.
Is that a Nigerian thing where they like to wear color? They don't like all black. because the guy at the very end that's behind Arlette said the same thing when we were watching the reunion, and I was reacting to the reunion. Go watch that after this. He said that he doesn't like his women in all black. He likes color. So that must be a Nigerian thing.
Outfit.
Hey, I respect that.
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right. Thank you. Let's go on to our next guy here. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And the only reason why I popped is just I didn't feel a physical connection initially. And so that's all. That's the only reason.
Perfect.
Okay. And what about him? If he were to approach you, would you go for that?
No, just the height thing.
Got it.
But height doesn't matter to me, but if we're just judging off looks, then no.
Okay. Got it.
No problem.
Thank you. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old, and you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
Black Barbie, physically, definitely 10 out of 10. But just the first impression, because, you have to go off of first impressions. You seem very business-minded right now, and, I'm looking at the age where I need a woman that maybe has one thing going on with business and then has more time to kind of develop a family. I'm just going off of first impression.
I get it. I 100% get it. I've said the same thing in other episodes. It doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, having so many things going on at the same time. It's just, but still trying to look for love it's a lot, right? How do you make time for your partner? How do you factor in kids? Even with the last girl, her going to school, dentistry, I get it. I get it. You're a woman, a single mom. The girl, she was a single mom especially, right? She wants to get her education. She wants to be able to provide for her child better. I get it. But it's like, you should start looking for love after you feel like you fulfilled what you need to fulfill. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but if you know you're going to be in school back to back to back to back for the next 2 years and then keep going to school, it's like, when do you factor in kids? Same thing for women that are an entrepreneur or guys that were entrepreneur or just have a lot of stuff going on. It's like, when are you going to be able to be mentally comfortable enough to say, okay, I'm ready to have kids? And it's like, when you're dating and you fall in love, you run the potential risk of creating a kid. So when you start having sex, so it's like, if that happens, you won't be ready. You won't be ready to settle down. You won't be ready to get married, So I understand that.
But you're very beautiful, and
Thank you.
It was very nice to meet you.
Yeah, you as well.
Yeah.
All right. And how are you feeling, Demetrius? Is he your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
His hair. That's all.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And then, wait, we got one back here before we go down there.
Yes.
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I don't think love have to do with someone's height
I don't think so
or
either.
with a woman's weight. Okay?
With a woman's weight, you said?
I don't think height has to do with a man's height. Love has to do with the man's height or with a woman's weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
I absolutely agree.
I think love is at first sight. I really do believe that. I was kind of loving you right now, but when you said that, that was like a deal breaker for me because I'm the shortest one on the panel, but I can hold my own weight. I stand on that.
Oh, absolutely. You
And
should
you was
not
a
have
winner.
popped your balloon.
You was a winner, but you almost won.
I was forced to say what it was. I would have said it in real life.
Right.
I date short men and tall men.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That's no problem.
She said you shouldn't have pops. The height is not really a deal breaker for her.
But I heard it though. It shouldn't have been said, So for a shorter man,
I'm sorry
that's
that hurt
kinda
your
like,
feelings.
It didn't hurt my feelings. It's just that you might not choose me. I want a woman that chooses me as well as I choose her.
Okay.
So I was choosing you. But when you said something, it just disqualified myself. So
Okay.
I respect that though. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go on over here.
I like how you handled that.
Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Mike. I'm 37.
Before he starts, I want to say, when I say I like how the men handle certain situations instead of yelling and doing all that rah-rah, That's a big deal because I need to know you know how to talk to people. Right? If we go somewhere, I need to know you know how to talk to somebody. If somebody's angry or there's a lot going on, I need to know that you know how to calm that down, how to settle it down, So it's very important.
Me and my man got a similar haircut. I know it's an individual thing, but over a haircut, it seems like, I don't know.
Y'all haircut is not the same. You're kind of like faded on the side, I see.
Okay, yeah.
And
I didn't know. I keep it clean cut. I don't know if you had a preference as far
But
as
the
like.
thing is that y'all gotta stop comparing yourself to the next person. Like, if somebody doesn't like what somebody else got, it doesn't mean they feel the same way about you. And it's true, right? You would think that, but with people, you never know, honestly. You just never know. You might be the anomaly, She might not pick the other short guy because she thought he was ugly, but she gonna pick you as a short guy because she feels more attracted to you. She might not like his haircut for his face, but your haircut looks better on you. You get what I'm saying? Stop doing that. Y'all be counting yourselves out.
It needed to look a certain way, but it seemed pretty similar. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing personal. You look good.
Absolutely.
You could tell he was kind of insecure about his hair because he got on a hat.
Absolutely.
And how is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. We do have one more over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is James with James Gourmet Pies, 37.
James.
And why did I pop? You know what? Contrary to their beliefs, I do love that you're business-minded, professional. I'm a fellow entrepreneur, so it would be lovely to have somebody that understands business and, goes with that. The other one that I want to contradict a little bit is the height. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I've dated taller women, and there's a stigma around that. You know what I mean? Like, either you gotta, love them because they're taller, or there's, a fetish with a taller, shorter person. I don't know. It was just a problem with dating taller women in the past. So that's the only thing for me. Very beautiful, but for me, there just seemed to be a stigma around dating taller women.
Can I clarify that I didn't say that he was short because that was the reason why he wasn't my type. That was just the first thing that stood out. But I date shorter men, so I don't know why everyone feels. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not say I don't like short men.
Even if you go out to the club or something and you wearing heels, you know what I mean? If you wanted to go to a club.
As long as you're confident enough to approach me, then that's just that.
I'm saying when we dancing.
It sounds like it sounds like you have more of a problem with that, not her.
Height is a problem for you. Oh, okay.
If you wore flats or something, we might be able to. You would just have to get low. You know what I mean? In order for. So that's all it is.
Okay, cool.
Very beautiful woman.
Thank you. I appreciate
Very
it.
business minded. Everything else, 10 out of 10.
I think everyone heard what they wanted to hear.
At this point. Okay, so that is unfortunately all of the balloons popped.
Yeah.
We do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I would love to see those last 3 women come back again and get some new men and see if they get picked.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Sade.
Sade. And how old are you?
I'm 33.
33. Okay, and what do you do?
I work in sales for an electronic company, and I'm also a children's book author.
Oh, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Anything adventurous, so like skydiving. I really would like to go on a hot air balloon before the year ends, traveling, trying new foods, cooking, anything that's fun.
Okay. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Honest. You must be honest, intentional with your time. Those are the main two things that can tell a lot about a person.
Okay.
Oh, and not too many kids.
Okay. What's too many for you?
You didn't even let her get it out. Like, but you got 2 baby mamas, so that is too many.
No more than 2.
No more than 2. Okay.
And no more than 2 baby mothers.
Okay. All right. And now, is that considered a deal breaker for you? Do you have any other deal breakers as well?
That's a top contender.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool. So we did get a popped balloon down there. Let's go on over there, see what's going on. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. It wasn't just the kids, but it's just more so just the energy. I can kind of feel that we'd probably just be cool, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
And what energy is, like, what are you getting?
Like just somebody, like, I got 3 sisters, so like I just get that vibe, like we just be cool, like, you know, not really like romantically.
Okay. All right. And now, is Mike someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. What makes him your type?
I don't really have a type in particular. Just him saying he has kids is a no for me.
Got it. Okay. All right. Thank you. And we did get one right here. If we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And I agree. Just the energy. I'm a connection feel type of person, and I'm just not feeling that. Simple as that.
Okay.
Okay. Understandable.
But I do love the hair. You're absolutely gorgeous. It's natural. I love that for sure.
Thank you.
All right. And now, if he were someone that was to approach you, is that something you would go for?
Yes. It's unfortunate that you popped your balloon.
Wow.
Okay. So we do still have quite a few unpopped balloons.
Okay.
So I'm going to switch it on over to you, and I'm going to have you pop 2 guys' balloons just based off of, what you're seeing. Maybe it's the alpha hair, whatever it is. I'm going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So I'll have you hold that. And then you'll pop the 2, and then once you pop them, I'll go ahead and ask you what it was about them that you popped.
Okay.
Okay, and then one more.
She stared him in his eyes when she was popping. Look. After he said, don't do it. Look. What?
Okay, and then one more. Okay, let's go this way. I'll have you stand right there. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
James with James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay, and James, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why?
Again, I'm here to hear
Promote your
everybody
brand.
out. I don't want to do surface level dating.
You're here to promote your brand.
What you got to offer, what you got to say.
I'm sorry, y'all. I interrupted. Let's go back and hear what he had to say. But he's here to promote his brand. He's not here for love.
Why?
Again, I'm here to
Promote your brand.
hear everybody out. I don't want to do surface level dating. See what you got to offer, what you got to say.
Okay, so if you saw her out, is she someone that you would approach?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
I love the hair, so the hair would be the initial, conversation starter. And then after that, I would hear what you have to say. And
Men, y'all really love the bed head look.
if it matched up, then what you doing later?
Okay. And now, why did we end up popping James' balloon?
It was simply the height. That was it.
Okay. Got it. All right. Thank you. And let's go to our other balloon that you ended up popping. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Brian. I'm 40.
Okay. And Brian, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I love that she has standards when she asked who has kids and how many baby mamas and things like that. I love a woman with standards, and that's what I saw.
Okay. Got it. And now, I know you told him about the height. I'm guessing, is that the same thing happening here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You don't like short men?
Not particularly.
Okay.
That's just my preference.
No problem. You definitely have a preference. That's okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Hey, let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 guys left. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more your match.
How do you manage stress and conflict?
Got it.
I love this woman. I love her. I love her. If I had a son, if I had kids, she would be who I would pick to be with my son.
How do you manage stress and conflict? Okay. Let's start with our first guy here. We can have your name and age and the answer to your question.
Okay. My name is Eric. I am 38 years old. I do have a generally stressful job, but I'm easygoing by default. So I try not to, things don't stress me out that much. But I'm a dog trainer, and I'm dealing with stressful situations. I do have a level head by default, so I think that I don't often feel very stressed out to begin with. I love music, so every morning I wake up, I play music. I start my day with some Andy Grammer, some Burna Boy, and I'm always, you know what I mean? It puts me in a good mood, and then I'm just good for the rest of the day.
How about conflict?
I do like to have like some time between arguments, like 12 hours or so, just to think through it.
12 hours in between conflict to think? So you're telling me in the past you've dated women, and when you got upset, you told them, or you just walked away and said, hey, need 12 hours. Or you didn't even say anything. You just walked away and be like, sorry, I needed 12 hours. That's what I needed. Like, what? If a guy is mad at me and he doesn't speak to me for 12 hours, I'm gonna think, like, are we broken up? Like, because I'm an adult, I'm mature, so I know how to talk through my problems. The most I need is, what, like... I know how much I need for my relationship if I was to get in one. But definitely not no 12 hours. That's ridiculous. What?
To say things, I try not to, I don't remember the last time I've called anyone out of their name. You know what I mean? So I like to give some space in between. Some people like to solve the problems immediately. I like to think through it. If I'm wrong, I will come and tell you that I'm sorry, and keep it simple that way.
12 hours?
It's a half a day. I have stuff to do, you have stuff to do. We shouldn't be sitting there going back and forth in text messages.
No. I wouldn't want my man to just be mad, walking around mad, spending his day mad. He just said that his job is stressful. So if your job is generally stressful and you're having problems with me and you are having problems in our relationship, that's a lot of stress on you, guy. That's a lot of stress within that day. Me personally, if I was this woman, I'd be like, we have to get through this before the next day, before you go to work. Because that's a lot. That's a lot of stress. Stress at work and in your relationship. Because you need 12 hours, that's a lot of stress. No. If I see my man is mad, I would try to make it right, make it better immediately as you know, depending on who he is, you know. I'm going to know, okay, he needs 30 minutes. I'm going to know how much time he needs because he'll tell me that, and I'll look at patterns, but I will do what I need to do to make him not mad anymore. But I'm not about to just let you go to sleep mad, go to work mad. No, like.
No? So if it feels like it's going to be stressful, take a break and then come back to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, if we can have your name and age and then the answer to her question.
Priest, I'm 33. As far as stress, I don't got stress in my life. But if I do have stress, that's when I go to the Bible and read it.
Amen.
Because keeping God first, you know, I'm thankful to be alive and breathing. There's people out here going through things worse than me. As far as conflict, I ain't gonna go back and forth with you. I'm do a comedy show and then I'm a comedian by default, so I'm gonna just talk shit about you on stage. Yeah.
Did he really just say that? But my thing is, he looked this woman dead in her eyes and said that. The audacity. Not only that, but he said this in front of hundreds and thousands of people that are watching this. He got to be trying to promote himself. There's no way he's this kind of person. But he could very well be this person, because some comedians are weird like that. Y'all be surprised, bro. Comedians be weird. Some of them, not all of them, but
Yeah. That's how I handle conflict. So that's why I don't have any conflict with anybody I talk to.
Turn it into
So,
I turn that shit into art because comedy is my full-time job.
So does that mean that you're maybe avoiding things if you always make a joke out of it?
Gotta avoid it, man. I ain't got time to be going back and forth. And that interfere with my job, and then it interfere with my performance and money.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go over here. We can have
at least he was honest. He was honest.
your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old. Answer to your question: take everything to God. Cast your burdens and your cares on Him because He cares for you. I found that every area of my life, it don't matter what it is, I can always go to God. He's a counselor. He's your best friend.
Amen.
He's my first love. I heard somebody say before that their mom was their first love, but He's my first love because my parents always taught me about Jesus Christ. And so that's how I handle my stress. And how I handle conflict, I love to communicate because I feel like it's extremely important.
Amen.
I care about that person. I want to know what's on their mind because I am not a mind reader. I want to know what's in their heart. And I can put my own past experiences in that, or I could actually ask you and you can tell me. Also, if we are arguing and I realize that the conversation is not really going that well, we could take a minute. It's not going to be 12 hours.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm going to try to get back as quickly as possible because I don't want the demons setting in. I'm going to go, I'm going to pray. And that prayer don't have to be that long. God, give me the grace to be able to do this. But I want to get it resolved so we can get back to loving each other and enjoying our lives.
I love that.
What is your communication style?
What do you mean?
What is your communication style?
Conversational. That's my interpretation of your question. Conversational. I'm not here to argue, fuss, and fight. Can I raise my voice? Yes. Do I like to raise my voice and do I try my best not to? Absolutely.
I don't like a guy that raises his voice. Can't do it.
We're not each other's enemies. I look at it as more of, if we have an issue, I don't mean to sound too spiritual, but I feel like that's the devil trying to come in and mess up what we got going on. And so I'm going to put my foot on his neck, not my woman's neck. So more so conversational and work it out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we got one more over here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to her question.
All right, my name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old. And to answer your question about stress, I have a gym routine that I have. Every morning I go to the gym. I walk my dog, talking to my partner. And, through what I do, like modeling and also through barbering, it relieves my stress because you're focused on one thing. So, and as far as conflict goes between relationships, you just gotta talk to each other face to face, not over the phone, not text. Go in and talk it out, even if it gets a little dicey, not too crazy, a little dicey. Talk it out, and then move on and go from there. So.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I love that he gave an actual visual representation of what he does when he's stressed, walks his dog, etc. So now okay, after me and him fight, he's probably gonna go walk the dog. He's probably gonna go,
Had 4 great responses. I'm going to go ahead and have you pop 2 of these guys' balloons based off of what you've heard. Okay, and then one more. All right, let's start with him. Why'd you end up popping Eric's balloon?
Just the response. I just wasn't really feeling the response about the stress and the conflict. That's it.
Okay, what about it though? The response don't you like specifically?
He gives it 12 hours or 3 off.
Yeah, 12 hours. You really need 12 hours to cool off and not talk to your partner.
It's not about cooling off.
It is, though, if you need 12 hours. It is about cooling off and having to really think about what you're going to say to me.
Right.
You have to think too hard. I can understand maybe like an hour or two, or just how to just control your emotions while we're in the moment.
Right.
Because we get into a heated argument and you're supposed to be like the one for me, like hopefully my husband. You're not about to cool off for 12 hours. You're about to talk about it right now.
Yeah, I don't like that, so
Okay.
that's fine.
Thank you.
All right, you ended up popping his. Why did we pop his balloon?
The comedy aspect. And then you say you're going to go on stage and make a joke out of it?
Hey, turn it into art. Make that money take you shopping.
Okay.
And he thinks making you feel bad, talking shit about you on stage is okay as long as he makes that money to take you shopping? Like what? Now, mind you, there are some women who all they think about is money. All they care about is money. And they heard exactly what he said and be like, oh my God, yay. He's going to take me to his comedy show and we're going to be traveling and flying. I'm going to be flying with him to shows and watch him talk shit about me and then take me shopping after. But no. Nope. I don't like it.
The conflicts while we shopping.
So you're materialistic?
Nah. Just talk about the conflicts while we shopping. You look like Jordan Sparks, though. You do.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
So we do still have 2 balloons left on Pop.
Okay.
Fellas, do we have a question for her?
I have a question.
Okay, let's start here.
I noticed you did not pop my balloon when I talked about God, so I wanted to ask you, what's your relationship like with Jesus Christ, if you don't mind sharing?
Yes, so my relationship with God is very, very important. I'm just still working to have a better relationship with him. As an adult, I'm hoping to get rebaptized at the end of the year and find a church home on my own as an adult. Having God and Jesus Christ in the center of your marriage is very, very important. So I would say that I have a great relationship with God, and it's all about having a personal relationship and not just hooting and hollering in the pulpit every Sunday. It's Sunday through Sunday, your personal relationship with God. So that's why I did not pop your balloon.
Amen.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
We have a question down here.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that you write children's books. I think that's very cool. What got you started in writing children's books?
It was a personal experience. So the title of my children's book is Why Do You Talk So Proper? So I'm sure you can
Relate
or can figure out what it's about. So it was all about personal experience. And then when I was doing my research, there wasn't a book that existed about that specific topic, catering towards Black children from the experience of a Black person. So that's why I wrote my children's book.
That's very cool.
I love
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah. I'm so glad that he asked. That was really nice of him to ask that question.
All right, girl. Time to pop one of their balloon.
May I ask another question?
Okay, let's do that.
How do holidays look like in the future with your family?
Love that question. Holidays in the future, my family definitely going to talk to my lady and see, hey, for this year, do we want to go to your parents? Do we want to go to my parents? Do we want to do our own thing? That's just a conversation because it's about us and whatever makes us happy.
I agree.
I've had so many years already with my parents, and man's supposed to find his wife. He's supposed to do his thing, leave his father and mother, cleave to his wife. I'm all about that life, so
Amen.
get me gone.
What's your favorite holiday?
Oh, wow. I would say my favorite holiday is Christmas because I love to see other people receive gifts. The last Christmas, me and my brothers, we decided to not give each other anything, but put all that back into our parents, and
Okay.
then to our nieces and nephews because they're little ones. And the
Okay.
memories
I love him. He's great. I think she should ask about, is he waiting to have sex? Is he waiting for marriage to have sex? I think she should ask that. That's the true testament. That's the true testament. She should ask. Please, I hope she asks.
How many siblings do you have?
I have a lot. I have 5 brothers.
Okay.
I have 2 sisters, so it's 8 of us.
Where
And I got some
are you
nieces and
from?
nephews. I'm from Texas.
What part of Texas?
I'm from the Austin area, but I live in San Antonio.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. What was your question again?
How do you envision spending your holidays with your future family?
Oh, well, I have a very big.
All right. What was your question again?
How do you envision spending your holidays with your future family?
Oh, well, I have a very big family right now.
Okay.
I'm mixed race, Mexican, Black. So we have a lot of get-togethers, and I love to take my future wife, my girl, to those get-togethers, and maybe go there with them one holiday, and then we'll do a getaway, me and my lady, for another holiday, and just mix it up, however you feel comfortable, if you want to go with them, or we can just hang out with each other, but definitely together for sure.
What's your favorite holiday?
Honestly, Thanksgiving, because you don't really have to buy presents per se, and everybody gets together. The kids are there, everybody's there, so I say Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And
I
then
love
football too, so,
Thanksgiving.
yeah.
Okay. You said that you're half Mexican?
Well, yeah, my mom is Cuban, Mexican, and Black, and my dad is Black.
Wow.
So do you know multiple languages?
I speak Spanish and a little bit of French.
Oh, wow. He is so cool. Wow. He speaks Spanish?
Spanish, yes.
Say something in Spanish.
Estás muy bonita y me caes muy bien. Y si quieres te quiero llevar para una cita cuando se te antoja.
You speak Spanish?
No.
No.
I was just
We just
interested.
want to hear. We just want to hear, for the ladies. Yeah.
I would love to pick up a second language.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was asking. I was trying to see how fluent you really were, or if you knew that second language at all.
Yeah, Spanish, and then I'm working on my French a little bit.
Oui, oui.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
I'm sorry. Where do you live? Where are you from?
Well, I grew up out here in the Valley, but I was born in Illinois. But I moved out here when I was a kid, so I think I was like 11. So I'm from the Valley. I'm a Valley boy. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Okay, you got a tough decision.
Right.
Uh-oh. Yeah, y'all got the questions.
Sure.
I would love to hear your answer to how you handle stress and conflict.
How I handle stress. Up until recently, I wouldn't realize I was stressed. I would have so many things on my plate between work, entrepreneurship, family, and then it wouldn't be until the last minute, like, oh my gosh, my body is trying to tell me that I am stressed. So I want to say over the past year, I have learned to manage my stress a little bit more by having open communication, taking walks, and just trying to figure out what is stressing me out. Like, what do I need to take off of my plate in order to not be so stressed? How I handle conflict, I would say what I also have learned recently is ask questions right away when it comes to conflict, whether it's with your loved ones, your family, or even your friends, before it gets too bad. 'Cause I have bottled up things in the past, but I have recently learned that that is not healthy, and that's not serving either relationship, no matter what the relationship may be. So now I'm just a little bit more forthcoming with questions and just, asking whatever it may be that's bothering me or what I need to know the answer to.
I love it.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to have you now pop one of their balloons.
I don't know. I think she's going to choose the man of God. I think that's who she's going to choose. But we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, I know it's tough.
Yes, it is. This is a great lineup. Okay.
Oh, I know it. I know he's happy. I know
Okay,
he's
why
happy.
did we end up popping his?
That guy in the back, he's smiling wide. He's like, my balloon. He's like, I got my girl. I got my girl.
Nothing like really in particular. I just had to make a decision. I really loved your answers, and I really like that you're fluent in Spanish.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, gracias.
De nada. De nada.
All right. Okay, let me have you come on up here. Come on up. Come on up. All right, y'all.
I'm so happy about this. Oh my gosh. If they do a get to know me, I'm definitely reacting to it. I gotta know. Because these two, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm rooting for them.
One final question, if there's no other questions between the two of you. Okay.
How do you define success?
I define success as doing what God wants you to do. Because my role models are in the Bible, and a lot of them didn't have money. A lot of them forsook their families just to preach the gospel and follow the calling that God had on their life. My version of success is being in God's perfect will. So that's my
Amen.
version of success. It's not about how much money we have, although I make money and I provide, but just being the man that God created me to be. And
I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh my God. I'm like, please don't pop the balloon, because you never know. Like,
the only way I'm going to be able to do that, I heard you say you were working on your relationship with God. So it's to continue working on it, working out that salvation with fear and trembling all the days of your life. We're not going to be perfect, but we can get as close to God as possible before we finally see him on that last day.
Okay.
All right, so is it going to be a yes for you for her?
It's going to be an absolutely. Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! All right, I'll go ahead and take this mic and you guys
I'm
can go.
so happy about this match. Like, what? If they get married, oh my gosh, like, I foresee that for them. I pray they do. I pray that they do.
On off. Oh!
Oh, yes. I love love.
Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a systems engineer.
All right, okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to garden. I'm a gym babe, and I read a lot. Oh, and I binge watch Bridgerton and Avatar. But
yes.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Okay. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Emotional intelligence. I want a best friend, person I can confide in. Someone who's funny, down to earth, ambitious. I could go on.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Cigarette smokers.
Same.
Okay.
Same.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't seem like we have any. Okay. So, and we see there's no pop balloons. Okay. So for the first round, I'm going to switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a toothpick. So here you go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons, just kind of based off what you're seeing, what's not really your type, whatever it may be. You'll pop those 3, and then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping them.
All right. You all are great looking young men, by the way. Okay.
Okay. All right. One more.
3.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start down there since we're already here.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay, and James, you had your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Beautiful lady. beautiful woman. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so why did we end up popping his balloon?
James, I'm a little tall. And I'm just a
The
little bit
guy in the back, like, "No, don't say it, don't say it."
than you, James.
But the thing is that they'll pop James' balloon before they pop his balloon in the back, the other short king. So that goes to show, like, he should really pay attention that it's his looks that they're really attracted to that surpasses his height for them. You know.
You know what? I'm gonna come back in like 6 months, right? And I'm gonna get that surgery where they break your legs. You know what I'm saying? I might be addicted to Percocets, but because I'm gonna tighten them every day. You know what I mean? And that's hurting. But you know, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be 6'1".
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and you popped 2 others. We'll start over here. If we can have your name and age.
Yeah, my name's Ernesto. I'm 31.
And Ernesto, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Pleasant, beautiful, well spoken.
Okay, all right. And then why did we end up popping his?
You're very attractive, but it was the hoop earring for me.
Got it. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, and then we did pop one more right here. If we can have your name and age.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36.
And Demetrius, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very attractive. That emotional intelligence is probably top 2 on my list. It lets me know that you know how to manage your emotions well. And so that was the main reasons why I did not pop my balloon.
Okay, all right. And then why did you end up popping his balloon?
I popped your balloon because I am not physically attracted to you. That's all.
All right.
But you're a great looking young man.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so we do still have 4 balloons left unpopped. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys a question, kind of help us narrow it down.
Oh, okay. Do you all have children? How many?
Oh, we got 3 of them with
a
kids.
lot. Okay.
Oh, okay, let's start right here. If we can have your name and age and how many kids you have.
Priest, 33, I got 1. He's 10.
Okay, that's cool.
Name and age and how many kids you have.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I have 1 daughter. She's 19.
Grown woman. Okay.
All right, and name and age and how many kids you have.
Okay, my name is Mike. I'm 37. My daughter's 19 as well, and my son is 14.
Okay, why did we end up popping his?
You have 1 too many. But you seem like a great father. Okay, great.
And then so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I like. She likes to go to the gym, stuff like that. Like she seems like she takes good care of herself.
Thank you.
She's attractive for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we are down to 3. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys another question.
What religion do you practice?
Okay, start here with your name and age and what religion do you practice?
My name is Eric, and I am 38, and I'm a Christian.
That's a good
Okay,
question.
and what religion do you practice?
Christianity.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. He said Christianity.
Christianity.
Okay, and same thing up here.
I really don't practice a religion. I was raised Christian. But the older I get, I like to become more spiritual and try to research things on my own about God. So I do have a personal relationship with God, and I think that's all that matters. Religion has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Makes sense to y'all? Then
Sure. I have to keep asking questions.
No. I thought you were gonna add more. You look like you wanted to say more to him.
No, I completely respect that. Everyone's on their own journey, so that's how you feel. That's how you feel. I respect that 100%.
Okay.
All right, let's go back this way. She's like, what do I say? Then so based off of those responses you've heard so far, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop another balloon.
Well, 2 of them had the same answer.
Right.
And Lord.
You know what, let me make it easier for you. Let's have them ask you a question.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys? No one? Oh, okay.
Sure. What kind of engineering do you practice?
I'm a systems engineer.
That's great. That was my first love. The first thing I did as a child, my dad was an engineer as well, and I really loved building laptops, CPUs and stuff back as a child.
You get me? Yes.
Yeah, I understand that. So That's great. And then smoking as well is my top 3. Automatic 4-point deduction on a 1 to 10 hotness scale is just no. So I like that about you as well.
Thank you.
All right. Question over here.
Yeah. Where you from?
Merlin.
Is there something wrong with Maryland?
He is a character.
When was your last relationship?
July 2023.
Okay. You still keep in contact with that person?
No, I do not. He
All
stole
right.
my dog.
Oh, he stole your dog?
He stole my dog.
You got any kids?
No kids.
No kids. How many kids you want?
About 3.
She said he's still my dog, which means she still keeps in contact with him.
Trying to have them.
Whenever I get married.
Yeah.
He don't know.
Let's go to our next guy. All right, any questions for her?
Yes. What got you into gardening?
It's
I'm asking
very-
that question because when you get into gardening, you like to watch things grow.
I do.
And I can tell by this love that we share, you're going to watch it grow and you're going to nourish that. So what got you in the garden?
Yo, he's a smooth talker, yo. Smooth talking award goes to.
Ooh. Ooh, so I grew up in the country kind of Maryland, and I don't know, I was always outside and things like that, and I wasn't always allowed to play with my brothers, so I found myself still being outside but doing something productive and whatnot. So when I got my own apartment and things like that, I just started growing like peppers and tomatoes, and it was very soothing to see something grow, as you just said, like, oh, I did that, and then eat what you grew.
Right.
It's an amazing feeling.
Definitely.
Sorry.
Definitely. So how soon are you talking like marriage? How soon?
Whenever we're both ready, I am about to enter my 30s. I would love to have my first child before 32,
Okay.
preferably. So it's that in like 3 years. So, you know, whenever we have that connection and whenever he's ready, whenever I'm ready, we just gonna know.
Okay. You live here?
I don't. I live in Texas.
Where at?
I live in Austin, Texas.
I'm in Houston.
Okay.
So who would make that? Do you want to live in Houston or do you want to live in Austin or somewhere else?
I don't ever have a problem relocating.
Okay.
Houston, I've gone there a few times, but the vibes, the reason why I went there was to party, so I don't really know what else there is to do there besides that, but I'm pretty sure Houston's a beautiful place.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter to me. As long as we together, we can go wherever you want to go.
Okay.
So it really doesn't matter. But I'm from New Orleans.
Okay.
You ever been to Louisiana?
I have.
Yeah.
It's beautiful there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's go back this way. Yes, you dodged popping one earlier, so now you got to pop 2.
I'm gonna have to
Eliminate 2 of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If she don't pop the guy with the thing around his head, I'm gonna be like, what?
So, Lord have mercy. So I'm going to pop you.
Okay.
I'm so glad she did.
You're a very attractive young man.
Look good too, baby. You look good too, baby.
Okay. And I'm going to pop you. You're a great looking young man as well.
Okay, let's go back up here. Come on over here. Come on over. All right, so you know I always have just one final question.
Wow.
If there's no others,
I don't have a question.
Y'all saw his face. Look.
come on over
Look at
here.
him.
Come on over. All right, so you know I always have just one final question. If there's no others,
I don't have a question.
you don't.
I don't have a question.
Okay, so is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match!
I don't really know how to feel about this match.
Take this mic and you guys can go on up. Oh, look at y'all go. Let's give it up for them, y'all. Let's give it up. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that.
Hi.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Ryan.
What was that?
My name is Ryan.
Ryan, okay, how old are you?
I am 31.
31, and what do you do?
I am an event coordinator.
Okay, and what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to read a lot. I have a book club. It has currently like 30 members right now, so I like to have a lot of fun. And I
Okay.
plan parties and stuff for people, so.
Okay. And now, what do you look for in a man?
I look for like a protector. I look for someone who's strong and someone who knows like what they want. So.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are like multiple baby mamas. You don't have like your own stuff, so.
Okay.
Yeah, those are deal breakers for me.
Got it. Okay. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go ahead and go on over to them and see what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I popped my balloon because, you know, I don't want to lead you on and fake anything if you're not really what I'm looking for. The attraction got to be instant with me. I believe in love at first sight.
Yeah.
You know, and I would never lead you on to think that I'm feeling you like that when I'm not.
Yeah, I wouldn't lead you on either, so I respect it.
You're beautiful though.
Respectfully. Thank
You're beautiful. Where you from?
Thank you. I'm from Arizona.
You from Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you find your match today.
Thanks.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No, he's not my type, so it's fine.
Ooh, okay. And what makes him not really your type?
I like a taller guy, and then I like a different type of look. He doesn't really have the look that I like, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to our next pop balloon. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And to piggyback actually what she said to him, just not my style. No offense to her, just not my style. No other reason than that.
Okay. All right. And what about him? Is he someone that's your type?
No, so it's mutual. It's okay.
Okay.
Respect.
Yeah, it's mutual. Yeah, respectfully.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys look good. Everybody's real handsome, you know.
Respect.
But yeah,
Okay.
nah, just not for me.
All right. Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
How you doing? My name's Ernesto, 31 years old. Beautiful, great energy, and aesthetic, amazing. I just feel like, you know, I'm 31, you're 31. We got to be straight up with each other. I just seem like we would be more cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we can go out on a couple dates, but I think like we're kind of looking for maybe a longer term thing. And I just like to be, you know, honest if we don't feel like that connection right away. But you're very beautiful and very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. I was in a 10-year relationship, so I'm not really, I'm kind of on the same wave as well, like as far as that goes.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with
Nice
you.
to meet you, though.
It's nice to meet you too, Brian.
All right. Name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Mike, I'm 37. I like your style. I think you're beautiful. I like the way you carry yourself. It's just more so the same, like, homegirl vibe type, cool cousin type energy. So,
Okay.
no disrespect. But,
No, I'll take it.
Do you get that?
Okay, so some guy in my comments in my last, in my last Pop the Balloon or Find Love video before the reunion. You can go back and watch that. He was like, the last guy in that video was being honest, and a lot of women aren't used to honesty. I think people in general will get used to honesty if people weren't so scared to be honest, right? And it's not about, and the reason why they're scared to be honest because they don't want to hurt your feelings, which leads to people not getting used to honesty, right? Like, if you're gonna get somewhere that's very far, you gotta get on a plane, right? Can't be scared of planes if you want to get to your destination, right? If you want the honey, you can't be scared of bees. So you gotta face that fear. So if you want somebody to get used to your honesty, you're gonna have to get used and get over the fear of how you will be perceived, and also the fear of how they may take it. It's not very easy, but it gets easier. And it's easier if you learn how to talk to people if you learn how to be honest, there's a way to be honest that does not hurt people's feelings brutally. You know, there's a way where I can be honest where this person can understand I'm being honest, but I'm also saying it in a way where I can respect the person's feelings and they can feel that. And be like, okay, Jasmine really does respect me because she's telling me the truth in this way when she could have said it a different way, you know? So, and you get, so, yeah. So I'm going to say, so none of these men were being honest with her about what specifically they do not like about her. I'm not sure either. I can't really tell. If a man or a guy or somebody in the comments want to tell me why they don't feel attracted to this girl or just give me a hint, I really would like to know. Yeah.
Like people are like,
no, so I do a lot of business. I'm gonna be honest. I do a lot of business with guys.
Okay.
So you guys it's cool. We can be,
Yeah,
I need more business partners and more clients.
network
So
type of
respectfully,
vibe,
it didn't work out like this, but I have business cards. So we can all talk about it. Yeah.
So is he someone that's your type?
He's not really my type, but I wouldn't say no. Like if you asked me on a date, I'd probably be nice. Like I'd probably be nice. You carry yourself well.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
If he mentioned this pie one more time, I'm gonna scream.
James Gourmet Pies, 37. And I popped my balloon kind of for the same thing. Like, you get friend vibes. Like, I could see us doing business together. You know what I mean? Like, I love that you're business-minded and business. What you mean?
I'm real bossy in real life, so I get it. It's okay. I get it.
Yeah. So let's connect afterwards, business-wise.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Yeah, like, I'm looking for connections here in Arizona, so.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice to meet you, for sure.
Likewise.
Thank you. Let's go to our balloon up here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yeah, Priest, 33. You look good. You look good. Got that Pepto-Bismol vibe. I fucks with it, for real. Event coordinator?
Yeah.
What kind of events do you coordinate?
I do all types of events, from political events to birthday parties. If you're familiar with Chic Chef, it's the only Black-owned wine bar. I'm their event coordinator for that
I
restaurant.
know who she is.
Yeah.
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 I'll put you on with my uncle.
Yeah.
He could use somebody like you on his team as an
You
event
guys are
coordinator.
so funny. I love this. I got business meetings after. I didn't get a date, but
So why did you end up popping
I
your
got
balloon?
business meetings, respectfully.
Girl,
Balloon.
that is not like, I get it. That's something to be happy about. But it's also kind of disheartening and unsettling because you're on a dating show and you got the very opposite. You know, you didn't get love. So, you know.
Events. So it's like business. You look good though. You kind of got like an Angela Bassett vibe about you, Tina Turner style. But nah, you look good. But I'm gonna put you on with my uncle.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm gonna give you his contact information. Put you on. You look good.
And she loves that. She loved the business. I don't think she's, you know, not everybody's going to get married. Not everybody's going to have a boyfriend, girlfriend. It is what it is. And I think that's probably going to be the case. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like she cares about finding love. Honestly, from her reaction, it doesn't seem like she cares at all. You know, most of the girls, whenever they got turned down or they didn't find love, all of them had like a kind of reaction. I was like, man, I was hoping to find somebody, you know, but she's not even giving that. Like, okay, you know, I don't even understand why she wanted to come on a dating show if she just doesn't care, and she cares more about the money and business than she does about love. That just, you literally just wasted everybody's time. And look at Arlette. She's like, I don't even know, like, what?
Okay, so is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't necessarily say my type, but kind of like with the other guy too, like, you know.
Bro, what is her type? I don't even know what her type is. At least with the other ladies, I could get a sense of what they like. Does she even know what her type is?
I like your aesthetic as well. You
Which
dress
one?
cool, so. The army pants, he was nice too.
That's my older cousin.
Oh yeah, see, we're brothers. We're happy. Okay, but yeah, so not really necessarily my type either, but
Yes, ma'am.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming.
What a waste of time.
Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take them right here. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Single ladies. Subscribe.
Welcome, welcome. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
My name is Kay.
Kay, okay. And how old are you?
I'm 31.
All right. And what do you do?
I am an entrepreneur. I sell lip glosses. My business is called Cater Beauty, and I brought you some lip gloss.
Oh,
this is for you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for bringing me on. I'm also a singer and a dancer.
Okay.
Yes, and
very
I produce
nice.
television shows too.
Okay, you are busy.
Yes.
And now, what are some things that you look for in a man?
I look for a man of integrity, a godly man, a righteous man, a king, a man that knows he's a king. I like a generous man too, a man that's sweet to me. A guy that likes to be healthy.
Okay.
Because I like to be healthy. I like to eat well. And a guy that actually likes going outside and respects the nature.
12 days later, she's still naming every man. This list is long.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now, what are some
And-
deal breakers?
Deal breaker. I don't like a liar. And I don't like a man that doesn't like vegetables and likes to drink water. Doesn't like to drink water. That's what I don't like.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Okay. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And I just popped my balloon just because you're ambitious, which I like. I would prefer someone that's career focused in one lane, right? That 4 or 5 different things. It just means your time is spread thin.
I agree.
And I can't build without having time to build.
I agree.
Okay.
And that's the only reason.
That's fair.
I agree.
And now is Demetrius someone that is your type?
I don't know. I don't really know him that well. I can't say.
Okay.
That's fair.
You look nice though.
Thank you. You
You're
do too.
welcome. Thank you.
Okay, let's go to our next guy here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
How you doing? My name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old. I wanted to say aesthetically very beautiful, you know, great energy, beautiful energy.
Thank you.
And I just think that, which is not a bad thing, you have a lot of businesses going on and stuff. And I'm just looking for a woman that's more focused on one business lane, and then we can do our family thing too. And
Yeah.
I'll have the 3 jobs, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's just how I am. But like I say, you're very beautiful, but you just seem very busy.
Yeah.
So-
I understand that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not for everyone. I get it.
Okay. And now,
Yeah, but I want you to keep in mind, people, when somebody is saying, oh, you're too busy, like, that could potentially affect your love life in the future, you know? Maybe it's best to make some changes.
so were to approach you, is that something you would go for?
If you approach me, sure. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know him. So, yeah. I mean, you look good. So.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. So, all right.
Let's head on back this way.
Okay.
So we still do have 4 unpopped balloons. So I'm actually switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you pop 2 of the guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what you're seeing, you know, style, whatever it may be. I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 2 of their balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay. Oh, man.
I know everyone says this is tough. I know. So you'll just pop those 2, and then I'll go ahead and ask you, you know,
Pop
what about them?
2?
Yep.
Dang. I can't ask a question?
Not this round.
I'm like, what? What am I going off of?
You go ask the
I'm not
question
really
in
that
the next
person.
round.
Okay. Pop 2 balloons. Okay.
So we actually did get a popped balloon. So let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping his balloon. Okay, if we can start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
James Gourmet Pies, 37. And why did I pop my balloon? First of all, I love the fact that you're entrepreneurship minded, you know, and you have a good energy about you, right? I popped my balloon because
My balloon.
I don't know if there's like that relationship bond there.
Bro,
you
he
know?
feel that way about all the women. No, but you can't lie. He's not on here for love. He's on here to promote his business.
I'm 5'7". I haven't gotten my height surgery yet. So yes, if you give me about 6 months to
And
a
he's
year,
definitely not funny.
I'll be 6'4". But right now, no, I'm not.
Sorry, you gonna have height surgery?
I'm not. But just right now, like without heels on, I need somebody 5'7" or shorter.
I feel you.
I don't need that, but I would prefer that. I would prefer 5'7" or shorter. So.
All right.
But let's connect business wise.
We could do that. We could definitely do that.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm James.
James, okay.
Yeah,
All
James Gourmet Pies.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
We'll talk after.
Okay, so we do have 3 balloons left.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
Okay. I would like to know, what is your best and worst quality?
Okay, let's start here with your name and age.
Priest, I'm 33. Best quality is attention to detail. My worst quality is like time management. Yeah, still working.
That's a big thing.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Time management.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
got a lot of things going on. You gotta prioritize.
Too much shit going on.
Y'all would not be good together. 2 people with a lot of stuff going on. And I said this before in another video. That's the thing about entrepreneurs, dating entrepreneurs. Both of y'all have a lot going on. And I think that's why entrepreneurs have a hard time finding people, because they look for other entrepreneurs, and that's always the case, or they're just not compatible.
Right now, ma'am,
What do you do?
I'm a comedian.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love to laugh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put you on with my Uncle Charleston White.
That's your uncle? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool.
All right, next, guys. If we can have your name and age, and what is your best and worst quality?
Mm-hmm.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. And my best quality is I'm very well spoken. I like to listen before I speak. So that's why the words come out well. My worst quality is not faking it.
Okay.
Not faking it.
Nice.
Right.
All right, cool.
All right, thanks. Let's go over here. Name and age, and what is your best and worst quality?
My name is Mike. I'm 37. Best quality, I'm pretty down to earth. Like, I'm pretty understanding. Not too much I can't really understand. Worst quality, I probably could like be more outgoing. I'm an introvert, so I like to chill. I like the people scene versus like being the one that's getting the attention. I'm real to myself a little bit. So.
Okay. All right, cool.
Okay. See, you got a little bit more now.
I did.
So, you know what that means. It's time to pop. So, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of these guys' balloon.
Okay. I'm pop yours. I'm sorry.
Okay, why did we end up popping his?
What's that?
I don't know. I just don't feel like we would make a really good couple.
Why you think that?
Why do I think that?
Yeah.
I really don't know. All of you guys had really good
Okay.
answers.
You sure it's not about the height, huh?
No, it's not about the height
You
at
sure?
all. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even somebody, I couldn't even pop on looks. Like, I'm not that kind of person.
Okay.
Yeah, I just, for some reason, vibe-wise, I don't think that we would make a good couple. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's funny because I think we make a great couple.
You think so?
I believe that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that. But it's okay. I respect your decision.
Okay, thank you.
You might have a different preference, but my preference. I was gonna stay to the end.
Wow, okay.
And I got some tall guys that I'm going up against, so I got a lot against me already. So, but I'm willing to fight through that.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, I know that's right.
But
I
you're
know
very
that's
beautiful.
right.
You're very
Thank
beautiful,
you.
and I hope you find your match today.
Thank you. I
Okay.
appreciate that.
So we do have our 2 guys left here. Fellas, do we have a question for her? Down there? You have one? Let's start here. We're already here.
Yeah, I got a question. Who you think cute, me or my older cousin?
That's your older cousin?
Yeah.
Y'all both cute.
But you gonna have to pick.
I have to do that right now.
No, after he asks you the question.
Oh, after he asked me a question?
Yeah.
Okay, well then.
That was your okay,
That's the question.
Yeah.
let's go ask
I'm about to say, because I don't know.
Let's go over here and ask him. What's your question, sir?
I just wanted to know where you were from, and then how do you feel about men with kids?
I'm from Dallas, Texas,
Okay.
and I would prefer him not to have kids
Okay.
because I don't have kids. But I'm open-minded.
You didn't let her finish.
He never lets them finish, bro. He never. You want to know why? Because he got 2 baby mamas. That's really it, honestly.
That she would prefer. So I don't want her to settle. I want her to get exactly what she wants.
I feel that. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna take up. So yeah, we were dating. Get her whatever she want.
So you did have your balloon unpopped. Like, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah. Other than I have 2 children, so 19, 14. I'm very interested. If anything, I think you're very beautiful. I like the way you carry yourself. You said you're big on health, stuff like that. I'm into that. So yeah, I would have kept, but I mean, maybe I should have held on, let you make the decision. But
Yeah,
at the
I
same
was
time,
saying
I
I'm
kind of
open-minded, but
okay. I mean, if I'll take a balloon back and then I'll let you make the decision.
yeah, get your balloon
Okay.
back.
Can we get a balloon back? Let's get a balloon back.
You didn't even let me finish.
Like I said, I want you to do what you're looking for.
Balloon. Sorry. Okay.
All
I
right.
think she gonna pick him.
Do you have anything else you wanted to ask or anything before you make your decision between them two?
Oh my God. I can ask them both, right?
Of course.
What's your relationship like with God? Do you have a relationship with God?
Absolutely. Number one, I believe I have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ as God. So,
Okay.
just based on my experience, I know what the truth is. So, yeah, that's without God, what would you have?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back this way. Yes. All right. And what is your relationship like with God?
I believe in God. I've went through a couple tough times in my life, and it's out of nowhere I was blessed to get up out of that stuff. So I've been reading more into the Bible, and yeah, God is number one.
Amen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my mama, she big on, telling me to put God first in my life, because without God, you would gain the whole world and lose your soul.
She a good mother-in-law.
Never lie.
All right, girl. Time to make a decision. Out of these two, whose balloon are we popping?
Can I ask one more question?
No. You can ask them on a date when you get to know them.
Okay. Wait, do you have kids? You do? How many?
I got one.
You have one?
He 10.
Okay, and you say you have 2? What are their ages?
19 and
Oh, they
14.
grown. And you said yours is 10?
10.
One baby mama? 2?
2 baby mamas.
Come on, y'all. Oh.
I wish I could, but he ended up getting his balloon back, so I was like, damn.
I know.
You look good, though. You got some Jada Pinkett vibes on you, and I know for a fact that you're going to have a lot of men on you, and I wouldn't want to come up slapping shit out of nobody, because they done.
You know what? I like that. I like a protective man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got the Jada Pinkett vibes, though. I dig that. I dig the haircut.
All right, let me have you come on up here, Mike. Oh, no, we stay up here. We stay up here. All right, so any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
I know the 2 baby mothers kind of rubbed you the wrong way, right? So were you about to pop my balloon, or?
I don't know. I was thinking 2 baby moms, but they grown. That was a long time.
Yeah, a long time. Now, no further
Were you
questions.
married?
No, never married.
Never married. Okay.
Girl.
It's kind of young, moving kind of fast.
Right. You said you're 37?
Mm-hmm.
37.
Yeah.
But yeah, no further questions. I guess if we.
I mean, I would like to get to know you better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna ask: Is it gonna
open
be
to that?
perfect? So is it a yes for you for her?
So yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay, we got a match. I'll go ahead and take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Oh, everybody holding hands.
Subscribe, comment, like. How Fine is Jasmine? RestlessChild, Arlette Amuli.